Why, welcome back, everybody. I'll try to ignore the sound of the fan as much as possible. It is 96 degrees outside today with a heat index and humidity. It says it feels like 106, and I would say they're pretty accurate. So I'm hiding back here in the back corner of the garage trying to get some of this stuff done. So when we left off, I'd pulled the majority of the truck apart and got a good bit of the stuff done. But since then, my bearings have come in. And my springs have come in. Those will be definitely good to put back in there. I've torn the gearbox apart. I've cleaned our tires. And the tires, man, these things are so cool. The old, and bring them in. There we go. All traction utility tires. And these things have seen some use. And it's pretty amazing that this is, 30 plus years of age. And I don't know if any of you have ever used the Tamiya hockey pucks before. We always get rid of them as soon as we get them in the kits. But I have actually, and my King Yellow is complete hockey pucks, and I've never had a problem. And these ones have been in here, said 30 plus years, and most of them, I thought it had bearings in some spots. It was spinning so smoothly. As long as you keep them greased up, you can see some of them are deformed a little bit, but after all that time, they're still holding up, so I guess there's a little bit of something to be said about them. And I really had a ton of dirt to get off of this thing. If this gives you an idea, I have piles of these. They're the Armor All cleaning wipes. I use them because they're meant to clean plastics, and they're probably putting some good stuff back in there as they clean. So I'm going to start putting the bearings in and bolting everything back together and see how far we can get during this. I'd like to get it all back together if possible. Right, everybody, this is not an everyday event here. We have a original lunchbox restored, put back together. Everything came out pretty nicely. I had to tie a knot in this rubber band just to make it get tight enough so it doesn't bounce around. I've got that one rubber banded through. Everything comes on and works. Put a new wibbly wobbly on it. And I'm going to go with, I know I said I was going to redo that blue body, but I'm just going to use this yellow lunchbox body I had from my first rebuild because it's just going to look right on there. And that white body, I have something special planned for that coming up. Oh, there's another thing you don't see every day. Your ProTech charger. It's plugged in. We've got the battery plugged in. Oh, there's the timers on. And we have started the charge process. So once this gets done, we'll throw it in there. Hopefully it'll stop raining outside and we'll go run this thing on the ballpark. There it is. Look at this beautiful beast. I got my Magnum Sport FP-2P radio ready to go. Got my 8 AA's crammed in it and a huge whip hanging off the top. Got the whip on the lunchbox, and we have wheels. We have power. I think it's time to give this beauty a vintage run. There it is, guys, and this thing's running like a dream. I mean, it's not popping huge wheelies, but I'm on a loose surface, so that's not very surprising. And she is old, and I don't want to work her too hard anyway. But I mean, it's driving top notch in my opinion. This thing is so cool. Alright guys, you know, driving newer lunchboxes is awesome, but there's just something nostalgic and puts a smile on your face about driving one of these originals. It's just a rolling a piece of history and bringing back old memories and putting a big old smile on your face. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like this restoration, and this beauty's going to go up on the shelf, and it's only going to be, you know, run on a couple times a year about like this on some baseball diamonds. And when I get my track done, I may have like a vintage race series, but we'll see when that happens. Smash that like on the way out. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.